Want to know, what are you smoking to think LeBron is the 9th best player in NBA history?
Smoking nothing.
Pass it around.
Patchouli.
So Josiah's going to not like me even more than ever after this one.
No, Skip, we are friends now. We don't have to like the same players to...
All right. I just say what I see and what I've been seeing for these 23 years. And you can ask my wife, I don't miss LeBron games. Watch every dribble. So first, allow me for the 1,000th time each to hit the 3 all-time positives in LeBron James' basketball game. He is the greatest power driver of the basketball I have ever seen. Born left-handed, plays right-handed, ambidextrous at the rim. He is obviously a generational passer who takes my breath away a couple times a night where I just say, wow, that's a gift from above right there. And he is obviously the most durable athlete I have ever seen in any sport, anywhere, anytime. He is the longevity king.
Bronjevity, as we call it.
Yeah. And I'm going to knock on wood saying this. 23 years, 41 years of age, and no surgeries. It's impossibly blessed is what he has been. I give you all that. But I do have him 9th, and I will defend it with all my heart and soul for you. It's going to take a minute because of 2 glaring deficiencies. So everybody you saw above 9 on my list, to me, are all cold-blooded basketball killers, every single one of them. And I'll whip through the list in just a second for you, starting with that guy at the top, who had the greatest clutch toughness I have ever been around, and I was around Michael in Chicago. I was there in 1998 for the Last Dance season. And as gifted as LeBron James is, he has proven time and time again to me to be the mentally most fragile superstar I have ever closely observed. His resume is stained again and again with epic playoff fails that I will quickly detail for you in just a moment. He has been notorious as a late-game free throw shooting liability because he, by superstar standards, is just a poor free throw shooter at 74% for his career. Jordan was 84%. All the greats were above this. Obviously not the centers, the post players. But for a point guard / point forward to be only a 74% free throw shooter is just unacceptable if you want to move him up the list. It just disqualifies you because you're better than that. You keep telling us that you're in the lab all off season, but you never were able to improve 74%. You guys were better free throw shooters than that. Yeah, you were. You were. And three-point shooting, 35%. And he used to be high volume, and to his credit, he's toned that way down. But this year he was 32%, which ranked 4th from the bottom in the NBA. And I'm not holding him accountable for year 23, but by superstar standards, a poor free throw shooter and a poor three-point shooter. And this brings me to this list. And I mentioned Jordan, and maybe it's because I've been on TV for so long with opponent after opponent trying to convince me that LeBron is better than Jordan. So wait, you're telling me that the mentally most fragile playoff player I've ever observed as a superstar is better than the toughest mentally player I ever closely observed in Michael Jeffrey Jordan? It's just laughable to me. It's blasphemous to me. It's outrageously wrong to me. They don't belong in the same debate. So I can't even start with that one because you can't start with it. Which brings me to Magic. Despite that $1 million smile of his, and I think you can appreciate this, beneath that smile was a cold-blooded killer, the greatest leader winner I ever saw. And he had 5 rings, and he was, as you recall, the most outstanding player of a Final Four championship game over Larry Bird, which led to him being the first rookie ever to win NBA Finals MVP the next year, because he stood in for Kareem in Game 6 at Philadelphia and went 42-15-7. And he did win 3 Finals MVPs, and he did win 3 regular season MVPs. And yeah, I was around those teams, and I got to know him. And listen, game for my life, I want Magic overseeing my game. I want him orchestrating for me on both ends. I saw him one year. I was in Dallas covering the Mavericks. They had a player named Roy Tarpley. You might not remember, but
We know Roy.
yeah, okay.
Roy.
So 7 feet tall.
Like to turn up.
Hey, he had his issues off the floor, but
Right.
on the floor, he was a monster. And this was Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals at the Fabulous Forum. And I was sitting there in the front row, in the press row. And I watched Magic go in the huddle between quarters and say, I got Roy Tarpley in the fourth quarter. And he took Roy Tarpley out of the game, scoreless in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers won it and went on to beat Detroit in the finals. Which brings me to Shaq. There were 3 years of Shaquille O'Neal in which he was the most overpowering, intimidating force on both ends of the floor I ever saw, and it ain't even close. Just awe-inspiring. So he did it all. It was a short time, but he was 3-time Finals MVP and deserved every one of them. Which brings me to Kareem. The most unstoppable shot I ever saw was the skyhook. So 6 rings and 6 regular season MVPs and 3 Finals MVPs. I don't know, he was the opposite of Shaq. He didn't terrorize. He just was unstoppable. He just beat you and beat you and beat you. And you want to talk about a big game, big shot taker and maker, it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Some people make the case that he was the GOAT. Mm-hmm. Which brings me to Tim Duncan, and I was close to those Spurs teams. And talk about leadership, beyond Popovich leadership, the driving force of a dynasty was Tim Duncan, who would have 6 rings, if not for the greatest clutch shot I ever saw, which was Ray Allen's clutch shot that ended Game 6 of 2013. And he's another one. If my life is on the line, I want Tim Duncan on my side, because he's just going to, there's no splash and flash to it. He's just going to make big shots at big moments and get big rebounds and make big passes and block big shots. Which brings me to maybe the most controversial name on my list, because it precedes even me. I'm not old enough to have really grasped how great he was, but I've sure talked to a lot of people who appreciate what Mr. Russell did with 11 rings in 12 tries, lost 1 finals early in his career, and he won the last 2 as a player coach, and he won 5 MVPs. But the main thing that he did was he went up against the greatest stat machine in the history of basketball, Wilt Chamberlain. 8 times they played in playoff series, and 7 times Bill Russell, he was what you're saying. He was the essence of energy, effort, ferocity, commitment. You ain't going to beat me. Mm-hmm. You're 3 inches taller than me, and I'm going to take you out of this game because I'm going to outwill you. I'm going to outsmart you. And Bill Russell at 6'10" could jump out of the gym. To me, the greatest defensive player ever, the greatest shot blocker until Wemby came along, but more athletic than Wemby, to me. More explosively athletic at 6'10" than Wemby. And as a player coach, he was the essence of the biggest dynasty we've ever seen. And you can say playing against plumbers and white guys and whatever you want to say. I don't know. He's playing against Wilt Chamberlain, who's 10th on my list and would be higher if not for what Bill Russell did to him. Kobe Bean Bryant. Again, I do one game for my life. LeBron or Kobe, stop it. I want to live. I want Kobe. Give me Kobe.
Damn.
Right? And then,
I wanna live, can I live?
yes, Larry Bird, same idea. One game for my life, man, give me Larry Joe Bird as gutsy a clutch shooter as I ever saw, and just a bad MF. Just would tell you what he's going to do to you and do it at the highest level in the biggest games. And if there hadn't been a Magic, he would have won 7 straight, whatever. He would have dominated the 80s. And that brings me to LeBron, and for all his greatness, the inability to shoot and the epic fails just drop him down the list because he just wasn't as mentally tough as all those guys I just detailed for you. And maybe I should let you guys respond before I go through the litany of epic fails, because I want to walk you through and get you to respond. But let me open it up here.
You know they lead with stats. You
Yeah.
know, Skip, you're going to have to tighten up your stats because LeBron is the king of stats.
Epic fail. Was there anything positive
Well,
in LeBron's career, Skip?
Yeah, he led off with that.
Yeah, I did.
yeah. Well, I mean, for me, I got Bron number 1. You know, I think
Better than Michael Jordan.
yeah, I got Bron number 1. I think LeBron James is the American dream. For one, we can start talking about off the court how he built his brand and his.
Okay,
and
but
his
I'm
guys.
not doing off the court.
All right.
Okay.
It's the totality.
But I mean, it's everything. So I love that part. But then let's go with the way how he played for 3 different teams, over 10,000 points with 3 different teams as a number 1 option. You know, he's the only player in NBA history to win a championship, be Finals MVP with 3 different teams. The most playoff wins without an All NBA player. The most playoff wins without any All-Star players. The most playoff wins than any other player. Man, I mean, Jesus. I mean, he's had 3 Hall of Fame careers with the Cavs, Miami, and the Lakers, averaging over 25 points a night. He's number 1 with in players of the week. You know, getting player of the week, getting player of the month. He's number 1. He scraps that. He has the most 30. I want to say he has the most 30 and 10-point games in the playoffs. 35 and 10 dimes. He has 124. The next person is Jerry West, which is 10. The most 40, 10, and 5 playoff games. That's LeBron with 10. Shaq is with 4, and Mike is 3rd with 4. If we want to talk about clutch, if we want to talk about the way you had to do it, I think he had the hardest way to do it because he went to different teams and he made it his team, and he was the number 1 guy. We talk about clutch. You talk about Larry Bird. He was terrible in a clutch when it's time for Boston to win. If you look at those closeout games, he was terrible.
Well, playing the Lakers,
I mean,
But I mean, he was terrible when it counted for them to close out. And then just, I mean, you know, most 25 and 5 playoff games before 30 and after 30. Jordan's at 73. He's at 80. I mean, he played against.
you do realize LeBron has played far more games, regular season and playoffs, than anybody ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he played against. I mean, he played against 30% of all NBA players in history.
That wasn't about
okay, that's
baseball,
what I
but
call
go ahead. Yes, it wasn't about baseball.
Okay, but
He was
The
inducted
breaking
into
ball.
the Hall of Fame in 2008 while he was still playing. I mean, the list is just. I mean, that's just the facts. I mean, he's number 1 in scoring, 2nd in assists.
Did you ever see Jordan play?
That's what the Dream Team thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
That
inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm still playing.
We know he's going, but
Yeah,
that's the
but
team.
I'm in the Hall of Fame.
We know he's going. That's the team thing. Though. That don't
Yeah,
count.
but I'm still in the Hall of Fame.
That don't count for him.
Yes, it does. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Not yet. We ain't gonna give you that one.
I've been inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2008.
The list, though, 'cause you,
I mean, that is. I mean, that is.
there's a lot more shit that LeBron done did to say that he's number 1.
I mean,
there's a
I'm
whole lot.
basically breaking down everything he did in the playoffs. He said he wasn't clutch. He has the most wins of everything.
Okay, he's played longer than everybody should.
Like,
Most
I mean,
playoff
but I
game
mean, I have the most
winners,
playoff wins with no All NBA players, no All Stars.
Who?
I mean, LeBron James. He has the most wins.
With who? Without who
With
now?
none, with no All NBA player.
Okay.
And no All Stars. I mean, so what road are we talking about?
So
that's that looked like a hard road. I mean, if we talk about Tim Duncan, he's in the system. He played for one team.
How many championships should he have in 23 seasons?
He has 4.
How many should he have?
He has 4. That's all. That's what God wanted.
Should he have
4.
15?
I mean,
if that's
should
what
have
you want to
15
put.
championships or something?
Yeah, in 23 years.
I mean,
Nobody has it, right? Nobody has it, right? Shouldn't the GOAT be doing shit that nobody has done before?
did Jordan have 15?
How many does he have? He has 6.
How many should
Okay, yeah,
He has 6.
So why does Bron have to have
And
15?
he never lost
Why does
when
Bron
he
have
was
to have
in the
15?
finals.
And you can't lose in the finals if you don't make it to the finals.
But you can lose 6 times in the finals if you do make it to the finals.
Most top 3 finishes in MVP.
And we talked about this yesterday because you said the business,
The business model of basketball.
So if I'm a top
Like,
2
he could
business,
have more than them, Brandon. Like the only thing that you named that I'm like, he should have more MVPs. I agree. Right?
Who, LeBron?
Should have more MVPs.
No, I said he finished top 3.
I'm saying, but so them he should have more,
Yeah.
right? Because he like they had to find somebody else to give it to. Other guys were playing well, but at any given year during that run he had in Cleveland, he could have been MVP of the league. Yes, absolutely.
Kevin Durant got an MVP. Steph Curry got 2 MVPs.
You know what I'm saying? But
The same thing with Jordan
And then
McMahon. They gave it to Barkley,
James
they gave it to
Harden,
Karl, like,
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
Because
Them
other
were
guys were
supposed to be
playing-
LeBron.
But other guys were playing well, so they had to reward those guys as well. But if it would have ended up on his mantle again, wouldn't nobody have anything to say? Is what I'm saying, right? So Skip, with your list, right? I hear you. Like I told you yesterday, I think you fucking crazy. Listen.
But
No.
We right here. They think we crazy.
Hey,
but tell me why.
Listen, I thought about it from when I saw it the first time, and I'm like, if you really like want to get to the nuts and bolts of it, if you don't like, you ain't got to like LeBron. Nobody has to like LeBron. At worst case, I'm thinking if you're gonna fourth,
4 or
right?
5.
I'm saying at worst case, if you really like dislike him, of the route that he's taken, everything that he's like, if you really dislike him, I'm gonna say at worst case scenario, fourth.
But do all those other things work into your advantage, which means you never left your team, you got a good record in the finals and championship pedigree, killer instinct. All of these things are working for you. So you got Timmy, you got Hakeem, you got Magic,
why
you got
is
Mike.
the metric of not leaving your team to a team that you didn't pick?
Right, and
to
I
go
took a
to?
harder road.
Look,
No,
See, but
because you left on a loss, and then you left on a loss,
See, 'cause Kareem
and then you
played-
left on a loss again, and then you
Because Kareem
formed
played for 2 teams, so I can't.
Shaw, you're working in Cleveland. You get a job opportunity to go to Miami.
No, it ain't a job opportunity.
Have y'all
Make
No,
the
but you
decision,
formed.
Bro, I'm
No,
staying
no,
Cleveland,
Joe
dog.
side. I'm not gonna give you that.
You
one,
must
Joe.
stay in Cleveland.
Joe,
You have the option to go play wherever you want.
Listen. No, Josiah.
You
That
living
man
in
made-
Cleveland.
He made a conscious decision.
I want out of here
I want out,
Okay.
and you leave.
to a super
And
team.
that's when the criticism.
Cleveland.
And that's when the criticism starts.
I got
right.
another stat.
But why?
Because people and the basketball world of people and community and everybody, you couldn't get it done there. So I'm not saying this is my words, this is what people, so you jump ship.
And who got it done in Cleveland before?
You go jump.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Okay, just make-
But you are chosen one,
On the back.
I am.
greatest king,
Yeah, I
right?
can go
All
wherever I
of these
want.
things are being said by the masses, right?
That's fair.
You jump ship. You go join a guy that was in your draft,
That won already.
already established. The criticism for a lot of people was warranted, right? It was warranted. You do go in, but at the same time, people looked at your tenure in Miami as a failure. Because of the team that you assembled, y'all handpicked this team from the stars to the bench. This team was handpicked. And for you to only get
2 out of
Yeah.
4.
out of that,
2 out of 4.
Yeah, we got
listen, for you to only, I'm not saying this is out, but this is for you to only get, this conversation I've had with people, for you to only get 2 out of that was a failure.
Boston got 1. That was a failure.
They were
and they was the
later
first
on,
big three.
They were older.
They're the first big
And
three.
they
were
no, we can't.
And one
Guess
guy
what?
from Boston went to go play with you.
Hold on, whoa.
One guy from Boston went to go play with
Brandon,
you.
guarantee-
One guy from Boston went to go play with you.
One thing I can tell you for sure, one thing I believe wholeheartedly, if Kevin Garnett goes and join a younger Ray Allen and a younger Paul Pierce, they have more than one championship.
Possibly.
I could tell you that
They're
shit.
not beating Kobe like that.
I could tell you that shit.
They're
A
not
younger KG,
They're not
a
beating-
younger Ray Allen, and a younger Paul, with a Rondo and boy, yes, that teams win more than one championship. I believe that. But with that said, why are people worried about what they did? They won one.
Right, so why
They
worried
ain't
about
nobody
why
over.
we worried about what Bron
because
doing?
You self-proclaimed
None of those
chosen
three.
one,
This is
greatest team.
and this is
Hey,
Boston.
BJ,
So
none of
Boston
them
gotta
three,
go stack
none of
up.
those three guys are up for the
It's
GOAT conversation.
It's self-proclaimed.
None of those three guys are up for the GOAT conversation.
And they will never be.
Well, guess what, B?
So this guy is.
So the
B.
GOAT went and did what he look. I went to this spot. I went
Yes.
to this spot. I went to this spot.
People say he
Listen,
jumped
I got
ship.
a stat right here on closeout games
People
with
say he
Michael
jumped
Jordan
ship.
for you. On closeout games with win or go home, LeBron is averaging 33, 10, and 7. Mike is averaging 31, 7, 7, and Mike is 6 and 7. LeBron is 15 and 14. So we're talking about clutch. I mean, win or go home.
Win or go home.
I mean, yeah, win or go home games. That's my stats.
So
I'm
when
just-
was those win or go home games?
In 1987?
When?
They own there.
When they happen.
They own there.
Oh, they didn't
I
have it
just know
during
they
the
own
six
there.
and oh.
Oh,
I
they
just
didn't
know
have
they
it
own
during
there.
the shit match.
They own there.
Okay, cool.
They own there.
But my thing is-
well, I'm saying they said the guy wasn't clutch.
Listen,
the guy went to three different teams, man.
Brandon, you can keep going and looking up every basketball stat that's been fucking
For sure,
made.
for sure.
And LeBron James' name is going to be attached to it. Yes.
Yes.
And you know what also exists in the same time?
What?
People watching basketball.
And seeing him.
And I
2011, JJ Barea, Jason
I
Terry,
test, right? People
Kawhi
watch.
Leonard, 2014.
And guess what? And guess what happened? While all those numbers were being accumulated, and a lot of people, there were a lot of failures being happened simultaneously as those numbers were being put up.
And,
2017,
a lot of success.
2017,
No, that's what I'm saying.
2018,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Golden State
With all
Warriors,
the things
Kevin Durant,
accumulated,
back
it's
to back.
successes, right?
Exactly. LeBron played
Same
against a
time
better era.
failures are going on.
The top three players.
If you're the best, you playing against a better era, you're supposed to perform better and win.
The
You
top-
don't get to lose against a better era and say I'm the GOAT
He's
when you
playing-
didn't win. So if you playing against better competition than
right.
me
And I
and you
still
say
got-
you
and I still
better
got
than
more than
me,
everybody.
you supposed to beat the better competition.
More rings. I have more rings in my era.
Beat the competition that's better.
The three greatest player ever to play this
So
game
you're
is
the greatest player.
the three
I'm glad
greatest
you
players.
said that.
And
So
I
you're the
hate that you
greatest
don't
player
have.
in your era. You said
no, I'm playing in the greatest.
No.
I'm playing in the greatest
You just-
era ever.
Okay.
You just
You're playing
said
in the greatest era
playing in
ever.
the greatest
you
era
just said
ever.
I have more rings than everybody in my era. You just said that.
No, yes, four. Him
so
and Steph. Him and
so
Steph.
you're the best player in your era.
But he's not. Steph is the best player in his
that-
era.
I was getting to that.
No, that's
right. I was gonna get to that. So
Really?
with that said, I'm saying with that said though, with your statement, he has more rings than everybody in this era.
They're tied. Him and Steph are tied.
So
Who has more finals MVP?
you know what I'm saying?
LeBron James
No, you
haven't.
go now. You split
Since
hairs.
No, it's not. No, we're not
2015,
splitting hair-
2015
What
and
are
beyond,
y'all
LeBron
splitting
James
hairs?
doesn't have an
LeBron
MVP.
had 4 rings and 1 finals
He does not have an
Skip right here
MVP
pointing
since
out LeBron had
2013.
4 rings and 1 finals MVP.
So this is the thing.
2013.
LeBron James has a Finals MVP and a ring in 2020.
2016.
He won one.
2016, he had an MVP Finals because he won the championship.
So
right?
like I said, at worst case scenario with Skip's list, I think if people really dislike the guy, you can be like, okay, he's 4th, the greatest basketball player of all time, right?
Or 9.
I don't like the fact.
Or 9,
I
right?
don't like the fact that Steph's
Or
not
9.
there. I think Steph. Listen, I think Steph, LeBron James.
That's my guy over there. Or 9, 5 or 9, we good.
Thank you.
I think LeBron James, and Steph Curry, the greatest three ever in any era.
Say it again now.
LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant are the best three in any era.
any era of
So
what?
pick in any era. You could pick
Any
your best
era
three in
of
your
what?
era in basketball. That's the greatest three that ever played this game in any era. I'll pick that three over anybody on
So,
anybody's era.
Give me the Michael Jordan.
Who else?
The Kareem.
No,
Magic.
in the same era.
You said any era, nigga. You said any era.
Oh yeah, that's.
You,
You
you just said any
Oh
era.
yeah, that's fine. That's no.
You just
I'm
said
saying
any
in
era.
your era.
No,
No,
you said
my
any
era.
era.
You
No,
saying, I know
you
that.
saying,
I know
no,
that.
he said,
No, I'm
the word
saying
He's picking.
Yes.
He's picking these three in this era
Yes.
against any other three in any other.
Yes,
era.
yes. So
Okay,
your
I'm
era.
saying that.
So your era. So
Gave
who
you
would
the
your
three.
be?
I just gave you 3. My era?
In your era, yes. Who was your three?
when I was in the NBA?
Yes.
Tracy McGrady. Kobe Bryant,
Uh-huh.
and Shaquille O'Neal.
They're going to get barbecued.
Bob-
Next.
Ooh.
Who's guarding Shaq?
Shaq got to come outside.
No, he
Yeah,
don't.
guess
Come out here and
what?
guard
No,
this.
he don't.
He
Two
got to
sides
guard
to the
this.
ball,
And six
nigga.
fouls.
Hey,
What is
6 fouls.
Brandon.
You get 6.
Brandon.
What is
Brandon?
Well, who can guard
Brandon.
LeBron out there?
Who is guarding
Kobe
Shaq?
Bean Bryant.
Oh my God.
Brandon.
Kobe Bean Bryant. Lock him
Brandon.
up.
Have you seen LeBron's record against
Brandon.
Kobe?
Ain't no
Stop
record
it.
against
Next.
Kobe, man.
Stop it. Next.
Brandon,
Did you see the
do know
All-Star
it's two
game
sides
and
to
all
that,
that?
right? You do know it's two sides to that.
That's what you bring to the table?
You do know it's two
Tracy
sides to
McGrady,
that.
Kobe, and
Absolutely.
Shaq
Kill it.
against those three? Come
Kill
on,
it.
man.
Yes.
All right, Skip, who you got in your
Yeah, you've been
90s?
mighty quiet over there after staring
Kill
up,
it.
starting all this shit.
3 killers. Hey.
All right.
Who?
Killers.
Hold on. So
Go
you
ahead,
asked me
Skip.
who guarding your guy, right? Yeah, who guarding your guy? Who ever guarded Shaquille O'Neal?
Y'all might not get the ball.
Whoever guarded Shaquille O'Neal.
Whoever scored, we get it back. Y'all might not get the ball.
Whoever guarded Shaquille. Answer my question.
Huh?
Whoever
we just fouled.
whoever guarded Shaquille O'Neal.
Who's
Whoever was out
guarding?
there. Whoever was out there.
You said Steph, KD, and
Who
LeBron.
in the history of basketball
LeBron on him. Let's
has
go.
ever who what?
I'll put LeBron on
He'll
Shaq.
dunk him and LeBron.
Listen,
He'll dunk the ball and LeBron.
LeBron's the only player in NBA history to be listed at all 5 positions.
Okay, cool.
So hey, he played it.
Cool.
We can put him there.
Who's going to guard Kobe?
KD.
Excuse me?
Oh no, not Kate. No, Steph.
Don't none of them dudes got all defensive. Nothing.
Did you just Brandon? You sound.
You still gotta guard us.
Hey,
you have to guard us.
You sound like we went to the park and you picked your friends. to
Yeah,
play
he picked his
fives.
friends for sure.
Right. I'm
Tracy
bringing
McGrady. Who guarding T-Mac?
I'm bringing motherfucking killers to the table.
You're bringing Tracy
motherfuckers-
McGrady
you
to the
gonna pick
table,
your-
and
yes.
this is
Yes, nigga.
Get
Yes.
Against
Peak-
who?
Peak Mac.
Against who? KD?
Peak Mac, the
Please.
leading
You
scoring
crazy.
Mac.
You crazy. KD, leading
leading
scorer,
scoring Mac.
MVP?
Same thing.
No, not the
That's
same.
the only
thing you don't
It's
have
not-
MVP.
It's not the
Same
same.
thing.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
It's not the same.
Skill set?
It's not the same.
You out of your mind.
Because when we on the Zoom,
Same.
when we
You
on
out
the
of your mind.
no, it's not. Because when we on the
If
Zoom,
not
out of
more.
your
No, it's not.
mind.
If
When we
not
on the Zoom-
more.
You're out of your
If
mind.
not more.
If not more, what?
You're out of
Tracy
your
McGrady,
mind.
Pete Tracy?
Man,
You're out of your mind.
Man, tell KD get on the Zoom call, man. Show
Tell
him
him
what
get
I've
on the
done.
Zoom.
Tell KD get on the Zoom call. Show him what I've done.
Line that
in my
young Mac
career.
up. Hey,
Tell
line,
KD get on the
line
Zoom
young
call
Mac
and tell him
up.
what. Yeah, whatever.
Line young Mac up.
What about Bob Cousy?
Hey, you see Kevin Durant scored 63 3/4?
Wow.
I seen Kevin Durant go 8-1.
How many
I seen
points
Kevin
did
Durant
Tracy
go
McGrady
8-1 in
score
the
in 12
finals.
seconds? He scored how many points in 12 seconds?
I seen Kevin Durant go 8-1 in the finals.
You seen who?
Kevin Durant go 8-1 in the finals.
Who was he playing with?
He went 8-1.
The
Who's
team
he
that
playing
the
with?
team
Finals
that was
MVP.
around him.
Oh, he's playing with
We got
Steph
finals
Curry.
MVP. Hey, man.
The other guy you got on your team.
Hey, man, I don't care,
You got
man.
two
I don't
guys.
care. Get one, dog.
Huh?
Get one, dog, if you want to be at the table with them.
With who?
Skip,
with who? With the jump ship crew?
Get the.
Kobe and Shaq got 3 of them by themselves. What you talking about? I'm with them.
Huh?
I'm T-Mac. I'm with Shaq and Kobe. They got 3. I'm with them. I'm with them. They got 3.
They.
You with him.
They.
You beside Steph. You with him.
Y'all gonna
You're
put-
with him just like I'm with them. So what are you
Y'all
talking
gonna
about?
put
We
Tracy
watched
McGrady
that
over
out.
Tim Duncan, that's crazy.
I got Shaq.
In y'all air.
I got,
We got
Shaq.
two. We got Shaq.
I got Shaq.
All right, go ahead, Skip.
Okay. Epic
Watch.
fails.
Brandon.
Watch
Brandon.
Can we start with epic successes
Yes.
first, then go to
No.
epic fails?
Epic fails. I'm going to explain.
Epic successes.
Okay, this is 4 and 6 in the NBA Finals.
4 and 6.
4
Talk
and
about it,
6.
Skip.
Okay, let's start with the 2010 playoffs, the last go-round, the first time in Cleveland against the Boston Celtics. LeBron James played, I thought, the best game of his life in Game 3 at Boston on a Friday night. And I was in awe of that because they went up 2-1. And my friend Greg Anthony, I was working with at ESPN, texted me and said, "You're going to have to give this young man his due." And I said, "I will when this is over." And in games 4, 5, and 6, LeBron James shrank like you've never seen him shrink. And when it was over, my man Stephen A. reported that a member of LeBron's inner circle said he had to be sedated before games 4, 5, and 6 because of a locker room issue with a teammate, and I think we all know what that was. But the point was, I'm pretty sure it came from Rich or Mav, and I'm like, Stephen A., sedated? Are you kidding me? He had to be sedated before games. So that's the excuse that you're going to use, is that he disappeared because he played sedated on the basketball floor. I just wasn't buying it. It was the first. Stephen A. said this morning on First Take that LeBron James is one of the greatest manipulators of narratives ever in the history of sports. And he is. He and Rich and Maverick are
MJ
really
up there as well, Skip.
I
Your
don't
media.
think so.
Shout out Richard.
Your media.
Shout out Richard Matt, man.
Your media back in the day.
Okay, so the
Shout out
next
Richard
year,
Mann.
and I did not dock him for this. He
Food
needed to
poisoning?
join. Yeah, he needed to join forces with Dwayne and Chris Bosh and Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra. He needed that. So I don't dismiss. I do dismiss that. I don't dock him for that. That wasn't one of my criticisms of him. So he goes to join the Heatles after he said, remember, not 5, not 6, not 7. Didn't he get up to like 8 or?
Salesman.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to sell season
All right.
tickets. Trying
So-
to sell Riley.
Trying to sell the fight.
Pat Riley's
So,
legacy.
You brought it up. 2011 finals against the Dallas Mavericks. LeBron James goes up 2-1 in Dallas, Texas. And according to Stephen A. again, he went back to his hotel room and he made a list of, I told you so people. I'm going to tell you, you, and you. And Stephen A. reported I was number 1 on that list. They're up 2-1. In games 4, 5, and 6, the chosen one became the frozen one in those 3 games. And go look at the numbers because they're horrendous for LeBron James because he averaged 15, 8, and 8 with 5 turnovers a game. And I saw Dwayne Wade say the other day, I just couldn't snap him out of it. Okay, Jordan, Kobe, Bird, they didn't do this. It's laughable to me because you're disqualified from being 1, 2, 3, or 4 just off that finals alone. And in those 3 games, he was 2 of 12 from 3, 4 of 10 from the free throw line with 5 turnovers. Okay, now we go to 2013 Game 6. San Antonio Spurs at Miami. Could be a closeout for the Spurs. In the last 40 seconds of that game, just go look at it. LeBron James turns it over twice in the last 40 seconds. And then, to his credit, he took what would have been the tying 3 and he LeBricked it. It LeBricked so hard off the back iron that it's a Boeing long rebound all the way out. Chris Bosh tracks it down, sweet, quick kick into the corner to Ray Allen. And I don't know how he got his feet behind the 3-point line, but he did. And he ripped the greatest clutch shot I have ever seen, or LeBron. Without that shot, LeBron is 3-7 in the NBA Finals because game is over.
But he made it.
Okay, he did make it. Way to go. Next year, it's 1-1 in the 2014 rematch finals against the Spurs going back to Miami. So LeBron's got 2 home games. It's 1-1. Go look at it. I don't know what happened to him. He just disappears in 3 and 4. They get blown off the floor. They go back to San Antonio and get gentlemen swept by a record finals margin with LeBron James on the floor. To your point, is that a success? Is that, as a Miami Heat, you not 5, not 6, not 7, wait, you got swept by a record finals margin? And I'm saying, you're disqualified, man. You're out. So then let's go to 2018.
We're skipping.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just doing the epic.
Say 2016.
Yeah.
Talk about the
Okay.
championship.
He did.
2014,
They came
didn't they
back.
cut the air conditioning in game 1 of that series?
They did.
Okay, just
Okay,
90
but it's
degrees
still
having to play a finals game?
But it's 1-1.
A well-conditioned athlete like LeBron, cramping,
Man,
dehydration?
Kawhi Leonard
And
was
guess what?
playing in that
Would
game.
you
Kawhi
believe
has breasts.
only
Kawhi Leonard.
one athlete in the fourth quarter of the well-conditioned athletes, only one cramped in the fourth quarter? It was LeBron. I don't know why.
The best
Nobody
athlete
else
of them?
cramped. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
We are a tropical people. Skip.
Okay, Draymond did get suspended in 2016. I give you that. You know what? Since if you want to do this, let's do 2015 then. Okay, it's the first time against Golden State when they're not yet the Warriors, right? And to LeBron's credit, he loses Kevin Love just before the finals. Then he loses Kyrie in overtime of game 1. He shatters his kneecap. Okay, so you're down. You're 2 studs, and you play 3 of the greatest games of your career in a row with Matthew Dellavedova as your sidekick, right?
The Steph stopper.
You are up 2-1 with game 4 in your house, King, in Cleveland, in your house. And look what happens in game 4. This is a GOAT game to me because I go into that thinking, hey, if you do this, if you close this deal without Kevin Love and Kyrie, you're up 2-1. If you win this game tonight, go up 3-1 and figure out how to close it, hey, you got me. I'm going to stand up and on the table and first take and applaud you. That night he shot 7 of 22. Remember, they put Iggy in the starting lineup that night. Steve Kerr did. 7 of 22, 1 of 4 from 3, and 5 of 10 from the free throw line. And he was a minus 15 that game. They got blown out and lost 3 in a row, and they were out. Okay, so there's another L. There's the 4 and 6.
With no Kyrie, no
Thank
Kevin
you for
Love.
bringing that back up.
Thanks for reversing that because he skipped.
Yeah.
He,
I was gonna
he went
go
to
over that.
2018.
Okay.
So no Kyrie and no Kevin Love is what I took from that.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
so
great.
2018. This is vintage.
And Iggy
LeBron
Finals
James.
MVP, if I'm
Okay,
not
Iggy was the finals,
No.
not Steph.
They're
But
chucks.
Iggy.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we go to 2018, Game 1 at Oracle. And LeBron James has the hottest hand from distance I've ever seen him in a playoff game. From 2-point jump shot range and 3-point range, he is on fire. He scored 48 points, much of them from outside, and he's not a great shooter, as we know. So I'm like, whoa, he's got them. They're down 1 with 5 seconds to go. And LeBron gets the switch that he wants. He gets little Steph on him. So it's 6'9" versus what do we give Steph? Is he 6'3" or
6'3".
Maybe 6'3". I'm not sure he's 6'3". But you got what you want, and you got the Jordan shot. You can take one hard dribble left and go up from just beyond the free throw line, and it's going to be a do or die shot because if you miss it, you lose. But if you make it,
You're the king.
you just beat Golden State in Game 1 at Oracle. And what does he do? He passes to George Hill. To George Hill? I never liked him when he was a Spur. And Clay, Clay just tackles him because it's George Hill. Just tackle him and make him go shoot those free throws. And what does he do? He made the first one, and he misses the second one, and J.R. Smith loses his mind, loses the clock, and it goes to overtime. What does LeBron do? He goes and sits apart from his team. He sits like 10 feet away from the team. I don't want to associate with these guys. And he pouts and won't shoot to start the overtime. For the first 3 minutes, he doesn't take a shot in overtime, and they go hopelessly behind. Game over, and they get swept. And what does LeBron do after Game 4, after the sweep game? He comes to the press conference wearing a soft cast on his shooting hand. You remember this?
I remember.
Unfortunate
it.
injury.
I
A
remember.
soft cast.
I remember.
And claimed
Unfortunate
that
injury.
he was so mad at JR at the end after Game 1 that he smashed his fist on the whiteboard in the locker room and broke his hand. So he's saying he played 2, 3, and 4 with a broken hand. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. Okay, let's go to the 2023 Western Conference Finals. This is your moment.
We've
Okay.
again jumped ahead.
Okay. Do you want to do? Do you want to do the Mickey Mouse Championship?
No, we do not.
I don't want to do.
We know it
Why
doesn't
not?
count.
Why not?
We
Because
know
he-
it doesn't
Why
count.
Yesterday you
Why
said
not?
Bron had a
TJ Warren is
4
the MVP of the bubble. We know TJ Warren is the MVP
the purest
of the
form
bubble.
of basketball.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
4.5 months to get ready for the bubble.
Every other team had that same.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Go
No,
ahead, skip
amount of
ahead.
other teams.
Skip ahead.
Other teams
Oh, yeah, we
tapping
got to
out.
skip that one, huh?
Go ahead and
Yeah.
skip ahead.
Other teams tapping out.
Let's
Bron
skip
no
said.
parade.
Yeah, let's skip
Bron said,
that.
I'm just gonna
There
play
was no
Madden and get
parade.
through it.
Yeah.
We're just
There
gonna
was
play
no
Madden and
parade.
get
Yeah,
through it.
let's skip
They
that.
didn't even drink real champagne. It was apple. It was apple juice. It was.
Yeah,
They was
and
apple juice.
And the rings are made of cubic zirconia.
Come
all
on,
the
man.
championship rings.
We know
Yep.
what that is.
All right.
I got a lot of
Jason of Beverly Hills, Skip. Jason of Beverly Hills.
exactly where they got.
You're not
it.
insult Jason like that. Oh, he's the highest
Well, I
quality.
say, yeah, don't do
Nigga, they got
Jason.
it right on
Don't do
team
Jason
move.
like that.
I get
Jason
shit.
like
I get
that.
my shit straight from where they got that shit
Yeah.
from.
Okay,
Shit.
help me out. 2023. This is the Western Conference Finals. These are the Los Angeles freaking Lakers, right? LeBron and company. You got this. All 4 times. It's a 4-game series because they got swept. All 4 times, it's right there going to the fourth quarter. It's a point or 2 either way. Lakers ahead a couple times. Denver barely ahead a couple times. And LeBron in those combined 4 fourth quarters shoots 7 of 23, 1 of 10 from 3. And in the closeout game out here at what used to be Staples,
It's still Staples.
still Staples to you, in the final seconds, down 2, LeBron has 2 shots to tie, and doesn't hit the rim with either shot. That happened. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making any of it up. I'm just spitting facts. That happened. Following years, the first round at Denver, do you remember Game 2? You have a chance to make a statement in Game 2 because you're down 1, and LeBron James gets another Jordan shot. He gets, with 4 seconds left, a three-pointer to win the game after a little push-off like Brian Russell in Game 6 at Utah for Jordan, but a little push-off on Jamal, and LeBron winds up wide open at the three-point line and LeClangs it. And LeClanged it pretty badly. It wasn't even close. Well, look, here's the point. I've said it again and again. The poor man was born without a clutch gene. He doesn't have that in him. And then finally, against the T-Wolves a year ago, look at the last two fourth quarters. He was just pathetic in them. He was 2 of 9 and 1 of 5 in the last two fourth quarters. And they had chances. They were very close in both games. And then, of course, maybe his tenure in L.A. ended the other night, where he does get a step on Caruso, and we talked about it yesterday, and he's got the shot to win the game, down 1 point with 20 seconds left. And he always shies from the late game free throw line because he knows that's not his forte. So he sort of fades off to the right because I don't want to get fouled, please don't blow the whistle. And he shoots it up way high off the glass, and it misses badly. Okay. I just detailed these instances, these epic fails are why he's 4 and 6 in the finals and why he fell down my list to number 9. And tell me I'm wrong. Did I exaggerate or fabricate any one of these points? Because
you just left out.
You just left out one more thing. That's a fact.
Okay.
I mean, LeBron has the highest win shares in NBA history, regular season and playoffs. So,
Okay.
I mean, with that being said,
You said win share?
win shares. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is that?
Like in the finals?
We share and win.
Yeah.
What is win
how do you
shares?
get win shares?
What is win shares?
4 and
Brandon?
6.
Hold on, I want him to. Brandon,
shares.
what are win shares, Brandon?
It says that he's number
No.
1 at 60.
What is? Okay, I didn't ask you what it says.
That's what it just says.
I asked you what
He's-
are win
he's
shares.
an
win
NBA
shares?
career playoff leaders in records.
Okay, I read well as
win
well.
shares.
Like, I read very
So
well
that's
as
what
well,
it is.
Brandon.
I mean, that's what
Like,
it is.
I could have read the exact same, but my question to you is, Brandon.
That means he
what
wins.
are
That means he has a
win
high
shares?
percentage of winning.
But what
He
are
has a
win
very
shares?
high.
The
that means-
sabermetric
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you.
But
That's
to
what
go
it says.
fucking Look it up, Joseph.
That's what it says.
I asked the guy that brought win shares into this
I've Googled it.
conversation.
No, that's fine. I mean, but
What
that's
win
Google
shares
like-
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I want him to tell me what win shares are without looking it up.
Yeah, I mean that's what it says.
That's what I
the
want to
stat.
know.
That's the
Like, I want to
Make it
know.
That means I
Make
have
it
a
make
higher,
sense.
I have a
Make it
higher
make
percentage
sense.
I
of
want to
winning.
know
I have
what
a higher
win
percentage of winning.
What
But
win
you 4 and
shares?
6 in the finals.
I know, but I can't. I mean, that's what it says. He's number 1. So I mean,
I
that means
don't
when he's
know
on the
what you're
court,
reading.
that means he has a, that's a win.
You
share.
sure
That
that's
means,
not on some LeBron blog or something?
No, I mean,
No LeBron blogs are allowed.
I mean, you can make it more clear, Josiah, for them. I mean,
No.
that means
So
he
you
wins
telling me, business-wise, you're gonna go
with LeBron
close
James.
deals with 4 and 6 and not 6 and 0.
I'm going with LeBron James. He's still playing 23 years. I need I need everything.
We need a business that's going to
So
be here. For the
I need the American.
But you're
I will-
operating at a 40% close rate.
But Blockbuster-
I'm closing at
Blockbuster had their time to shine.
40%.
Hey, listen, I'm the American dream, okay? This, like, you want the American dream or not? I'm number 1 in everything. Win shares, winning, most playoffs without an all-NBA player, without all-star, all that. Come on, man. I mean, I get the facts of him failing. I mean, yeah, that happens to everybody.
No, it doesn't happen to the guys on my list above LeBron. It just didn't happen like that.
Bird got boomed on. Magic got
He
boomed on.
lost. Magic did have one bad finals. I give you that.
Shaq got
1984.
boomed on. Kobe got boomed on.
What about Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan got boomed on. 5-1.
5-1 in the finals.
Yeah, 5-1 got boomed on though. But
Thanks to
what
Ray
I'm saying is they've lost.
Kobe
though.
5 and 2.
Got one
Yeah,
loss.
they got boomed on. He's
A lot of these percentages are better than 4 and 6. That's all I'm. But I'm still confused on what win shares are.
I mean, he was trying to.
No,
Hey, I tried to explain it to you.
I mean, that's what I got. That's what somebody
I
told
asked
me.
Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings brought up win shares into this conversation, and I wanted to know what win
I
shares
just said it.
are.
I said
Can I
it.
ask
Well, we
this
said it
question?
too many times.
Can I ask this
I
question?
have a higher percentage of winning when I'm on the court.
If LeBron leaves this team, does it count against him again?
If he leaves, well, it seems like he's getting pushed out.
I'm asking.
He didn't,
asking
get the,
for a
he didn't
friend.
get the game ball,
For a
Rashad,
friend.
as we talked about the other day.
For a friend.
Listen,
The
the
league had
legacy.
the most wins in NBA
listen, the
history, and they
legacy-
gave it to the
listen,
coaches
legacy
behind
It
the
was
win.
cookies
Bro, the
before.
legacy is
It's a
set.
ball
They
now.
gave
The legacy
JJ a
is set, bro.
personalized
He-
So
game.
it's not going to go
The
against
legacy is set. He can do whatever he wants. He can go back to Cleveland next year if he wants. Don't matter.
him. Don't matter.
Three.
It don't matter. It's still going to be 20,
And
something.
So
and
his
something is something.
legacy is set. So he's ninth on Skip's list.
That's what I was about to say. Still, that whatever happens, he's still gonna be
that's
nine.
happens. He's
Skip
still
list
ninth.
is Skip list, but Skip is a guy in the media
And,
that has a list
Skip-
that I'm going to talk about.
Skip, and another
And
thing about
LeBron
your
James
list,
is one.
6 and 10. Probably need to flip them.
I mean, Steph Curry not being top 10.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I just looked at the numbers. I probably want to flip 6 and 10 on your list. Put
Okay,
6 where 10 is.
Okay, but remember the numbers 7 and 1. That's what
Nah,
Russell
but
was against.
I hear you. That's a team thing, Skip.
So his championship's a team thing now.
Like that's a team thing.
making sure.
But
I mean, because if we're gonna say,
Hey,
championship,
he averaging-
That means number
hey.
7 goes to number 2.
so team record, they will say it's 37 and 57, right? Mm-hmm. Wilt averaging 30.
Oh, he's on.
Bill averaging 14.
Yeah.
He averaging 28 rebounds. Bill averaging 23 rebounds.
It's a lot of bricks in that era.
It's a lot of fucking
Hey,
bricks.
was not hitting jumpers,
Wilt shooting 48%, 49% from the field.
which is
Bill shooting 37% from the field.
Oh, that's unacceptable.
37?
I'm not putting. Yeah. Bill got switch. You got a
Playoffs.
better team than me, though, Bill. You got a better
Playoffs.
team than me, Bill.
Playoff games, they played 49 times, 20 and 29. Bill got through 29, of course. 26 points. Bill consistent, 14. 28 rebounds. Wilt, 25 rebounds. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, win shares means it's
you looked
by
it
his,
up.
no,
Or
it's the
somebody sent it to, who texted to him?
no,
Gilbert.
No, it's the same thing.
Somebody texted to him.
It's
when
the
he
same
had time to go to
Gilbert,
you
Gilbert.
went
It's
to
the same
chat.
thing, though. It's the same thing. It's
What, the wins
when
and
I'm on the
losses?
court,
Wins
we have
and
a higher percentage of winning because of what I do in my production.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to know
So?
if you knew what win shares was. You threw into the conversation.
That's why he's number one. But that's why he's
respected
number one in everything. So it's kind of hard to not put him number one. I mean, I get the 4 and 6, but it's just like
But he's not number one in everything then, Brandon.
Because
Since you said he's number one in
that.
everything.
He's not number one in that.
He's not
That's
number one in
that's
the-
the
Well,
I mean, well,
people
Bill Russell's
count.
number
That's
one.
the most
Okay, well
thing
then put
that people
Bill
count.
Russell number one.
Hey,
Then.
that's the most thing
Well,
that
then go
people
put Bill
count.
Russell number one for a team thing.
No, but this is not a
For a
team
team.
accomplishment.
What is rings? Rings is a team
I
accomplishment.
said, but what we're talking about is not.
But everything, what is not?
leading your team.
We're
Leading
talking
your
about
team,
individually.
and you having a killer instinct in the finals.
Yeah. That's number one. What he did showed everything. I
But
mean,
you were on the
I went
floor.
to
You
three
said-
different teams.
you said win
I went to
share, right?
three different teams,
Win.
and I had a Hall of Fame career on every team I've been on, and
You
I've
said
won.
when I'm on the floor, we win, right?
Yeah, yes.
In the 10 times we've been to the finals, when I'm on the floor, I've only won 4.
Right, for a team thing. But for me, when I'm on the floor, I have a higher percentage than anybody that's ever played the game.
For a team thing, right?
For
a team
just me being out there, yeah, you have a chance. Yes.
For a team
I'm
thing.
still number one.
But in the finals, when it matters most, you're 40% win share.
For a team thing. For a team thing.
40% win
For a team share. For a team, that's a team share.
That is a team.
But my share for me individually, no, I'm number one, baby. Come on, man.
So let me end this with one last fact.
Skip, we'd rather you not.
Okay, thank
Unless
you.
it's positive.
Yeah, because they already hate us enough, Skip. Me and you on
I
the
understand.
same couch.
Okay, I just
All my haters
got to throw this.
Unsubscribing. Motherfuckers is
Because-
like, not them
Okay,
two.
this is just me, and you can reject this if you want. But
Did you say?
I know of 2 cases in which LeBron James,
Hold on now.
during a basketball game, was called. You got something?
What did that say?
It says Kareem for a regular season.
But it just says all time though, right?
All-time NBA regular season.
Win shares, right? I'm just asking for a friend.
Go ahead, Skip.
Okay. So
tell you-
I know of 2 instances during basketball games, NBA games, one playoff, one regular season, in which LeBron James was called to his face a bitch. He was called a bitch by Draymond Green during Game 4 of the 20. What was
So
it,
you not
2015
saying
finals.
that. You saying someone else said it.
No, they called him a bitch. Draymond, and I talked to Draymond about it about a month ago on his show, and he said that that's the biggest regret he has in his life because a man can't call a man that word because it's crossing a line. Agreed.
Interesting.
But Draymond did call LeBron that so audibly, then he goes down the other end and kicks him in the balls. But he got suspended for Game 5 of an NBA Finals, which I thought I would never see happen, but it did happen. And then Ime Udoka, this is going back a year ago, during a game, he gets into it with LeBron, and he's basically telling LeBron, well, you come over here and you want to do something about it, let's do it right here, because Ime thinks he could kick LeBron's ass. And I'd give him a pretty good shot, Ime.
On fisticuffs or on the basketball court?
Fisticuffs.
Okay, just because.
And he called him that word, that really magic word. And LeBron's saying, be careful with that word. That's all you got? Because, come on, man, be careful with that word. Like that guy right there, that Mr. Kenyon, you call him that word, you're going to fight right then and there. And it's...
Kenyon, a man of peace and tranquility.
So because he don't fight,
He is a changed man.
He is
all right. This is just
Brother Kenyon.
Ain't that much
during
change on
Jordan's era, nobody would have dared to call him that word or even thought to call
did.
him that word.
They did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
Nobody
Reggie Miller got in his face.
He didn't
was
call
like,
him.
"What's up?" Like, come on, like Mike been into it. So because he doesn't fight, that means he's not what? What
No,
does
I'm
that
just saying
They
that's
had
just
dinner after. They had dinner. Reggie
Yeah.
came and had dinner, paid for dinner and everything.
yeah.
Said, I'm sorry, Mike. I apologize.
So we will agree to
Hey,
disagree.
Brandon, what website did you look up for your win share stat?
mean? No, I didn't. Somebody sent it to me.
Oh, and they were fucking, see, like I said, somebody sent it.
But you said win shares for regular season and playoffs
No,
combined.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat for us.
I'm looking at it as well.
So,
You didn't see the chat one?
I'm looking at the one yeah.
so
Okay. So what is that? So where did that one come from?
I guess it's updated.
The more updated than what I just looked up?
I'm not sure, but I would
Yeah.
assume that this is contributing to his recent win shares this year. This one.
it says LeBron James has surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in regular season share wins in around early 2026. So this
Yeah,
year.
he just passed it.
But
So-
wait a second, that's
so he
a
just-
longevity stat.
so he
Yeah,
just
that's a
passed it.
longevity.
So he just
That's
passed
playing
it, right?
23 seasons. I got
Yeah,
it.
Kareem
Yeah,
had.
Kareem
Kareem,
had played.
when was the last time that
right.
hold on?
So I'm
When,
right.
hold on. When's the last
So
time
I'm right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar picked up a basketball?
Hey, my problem. He should have kept playing.
Huh?
Kept in.
Should have kept fucking running.
After 40? He played till he was 41.
He was played
What's
20
his name?
years.
Still playing the 41
More
right now.
Skybooks.
He's still playing the 41.
So on this one, I look here.
So I got the
All-time
updated version. Yeah, I'm
NBA
right.
regular season win share career leaders, and this list has Kareem 1, LeBron 2.
Yeah.
And it says still active. So I'm not saying I just want to. Yeah.
So as of today in 2026, LeBron James is number
Oh,
one.
he just passed. Okay. And Kareem played when was the last time he picked up a basketball, Skip?
I can't remember when he retired.
89.
89.
Is the problem with
Well,
LeBron James because he came through the league and did it the way he wanted to do it?
No.
And everybody else had to follow the rules and did it the way because they
Follow
felt
what
like,
rules?
oh, well, this is the culture. We have to do it this way. We have to stay with one team. The fact that LeBron can go anywhere he go and win, and
Other
the
people had that
value
choice
goes
too.
up, and the value goes up. No,
Brandon, the beauty of it is other people had that choice as well.
okay, but
And guess what they chose to do?
Right, they chose to do it their way, so I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
my way. So
They-
why
they
am I
chose to
getting?
stick-
But why
stay
am I
put.
getting penalized for doing it my way when I have success and I'm number one in everything?
I'll tell
Because-
you why.
I can tell you why.
Because you left on a loss.
I don't care how I lost. I got it still done. At the end of the day, I got it done. Look, it's like I got the $1 billion off the court and on the court. It's like I'm not missing. So what's the issue? Like, why are we?
Ain't nobody
like,
critiquing his money.
But you calling yourself
it's not-
the
it's not
GOAT.
about- no,
You're
but I'm
calling
saying
You
yourself.
brought it up,
My
though.
stats,
But you brought it up,
I
though.
mean, shit,
But you
Ain't nobody
calling-
critiquing
my
his
stats-
money.
My stats and everything.
Ain't
is like-
nobody critiquing his money.
my
People
stats-
talking
my
about the game
stats-
of basketball.
My stats and everything.
We're talking about the game of
everything
basketball.
about LeBron James rounds up to everything. It
Yeah,
all
but
makes- my
we're
money
talking
look like my
about
stats.
basketball. We're talking about
My
basketball.
money look like my
But
game.
you calling
I mean,
yourself the
can't-
GOAT.
We're talking about
You
basketball.
calling yourself the GOAT.
You talking about basketball.
I should
Why?
be able to. I'm the American dream.
But why are you calling yourself the GOAT when you left teams that you won championships with on losses?
Man, Dre left Death Row.
What they got to do with anything?
So what the fuck, we got to leave and do our own thing.
What they got to do
So
with
I left death row and I became a billionaire.
But you left
I'm just saying, like, I got to leave. I got to
again.
I got to do my thing.
What you gonna
But
call
you
that?
left again.
So
gotta do my thing.
so with that statement,
Like-
who questioned what did anybody feel away by what Dr. Dre did because it was for his legacy? And
They were questioning.
Yeah,
his
when he
legacy
left.
back in
Yeah,
those times.
damn, man. Dre left death row. Damn, that was a big.
wonder why he left Death Row. The shit wasn't safe.
And I wonder why
Go
I
ask the
left.
man.
And I wonder why I left Cleveland because we couldn't
Yeah,
do.
hey,
shit.
And you went to Miami, right?
You
went to Miami and won, right?
You couldn't get it
right?
done, is what
Same
people
thing.
saying.
So we
I'm
took
saying.
them chocolate chip cookies off the plane and you decided to jump ship again.
Does it matter? This is my league. I do what I want.
can't take
This
a man's chocolate
He's been
chip
doing this
cookie.
thing
We
for
did
23 years. Can we just agree with that? He
Well, we
walked through the
can't
league and did what he
complain
wanted.
about where you are on my list then.
No,
You
no,
on
that's
my
his
list where I put
His list
you,
is fine.
just like you go where you want to go because you want to go.
His
Guess
list
where you are on my list.
His
Don't
list-
ask me about my fucking list when
Skip
you
it.
keep quitting on your team.
Skip list
And
is
the
fine.
guys I got in front of you, they stayed and won and lost with the teams that they were on. Because that's what leadership do. You stay, you lose, you win, you take the team and the crowd, you say, don't worry, we coming back next year. We're going to get this shit done. I ain't never going to quit on y'all. Because if I'm the king of my fucking empire, I'm not leaving my throne to go play knight in shining armor for somebody else's fucking army. And then help them win and say, yeah, look what we did. And then come back over here and say,
Yep.
oh, the king is back. But look, we got a new king. We got Kyrie. Kyrie's gonna let us do. Nah. I'll help y'all do this. Let me come back and get this shit done.
Nah,
and
man,
then after I make Kyrie mad that you can't be the king over here, Kyrie, it's me. So Kyrie say, well, fuck it, I'm going to Boston.
He did.
And then
What
you
happened?
say, well, if you're gonna go to Boston, then I'm gonna go to LA.
And what did Bron do when he
But
went to
guess
LA?
who? It was somebody else's kingdom in LA.
Who?
Kobe. This is the house that Kobe built.
Yep.
He was gone.
You could go anywhere in the league that you could go. You went here
Los Angeles, a beautiful
because
city.
it's safe.
What you mean it's safe?
It's safe.
It's harder here in
It's
LA.
safe.
It's harder here in LA
It's
to play.
safe.
Are you crazy?
'Cause you don't
If he
have
ever
to
put
win.
on a Laker jersey and didn't bring a ring here, they would be killing him, bro. Bro, you have to win a ring to be a Laker.
So why didn't you win a ring?
He did.
No.
He did win a. What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
He did win a ring.
No.
He did win a
Two rings for sure.
No, man.
NBA
Nah,
Cup
man, I
champion.
think. I think it stems from. Listen, I respect Skip's list. I mean, I argue back my points of why I feel like he's
Your
number
list is
one.
your list. That's
I
why
mean,
you're
at the
Skip.
end of the day, it's your list. But I think it's blasphemy.
What does crypto mean? What does crypt mean?
On 5-5.
Crypt.
I remember-
Crypt means
I remember Staples.
grave.
It means Larry's
Grave.
cemetery. Yeah, right.
We went from Staples Center to we are in the grave. Come here and watch us lose. Come here and watch us not go to where we are expected to be as Lakers. We are banner people. We hang banners. We hang banners. When I was a Laker fan, I seen banners.
What year did you see those banners?
2010.
Were you in the league when they was putting up the
When's the
banners?
next time you
No, I
saw
wasn't in the
When's
league.
the next time you saw a banner in Los Angeles?
Hey, like I said, we win banners.
Kenny Long.
And we were expected to win banners.
Okay, LeBron's playoff record as a Laker, 32-31.
Winning record.
Okay, 32-31. I don't.
Win shares, right?
Win share. Yeah.
Age 34 to 41.
Winning record.
Age 34 to 41.
I'm just saying, man. It's just
We just talking hoop. These
No,
ain't
it's
personal
not.
side. We just talking
no,
hoop.
it ain't nothing personal. I just feel like, dog, the way he did it is the way he did it. It's
We
like,
talking about
it's
the way
like,
he didn't do
it's
it.
like, it's
you
like
saying
guys,
the way he did
you
it.
guys
We
are
saying the way he didn't do it.
You got, yeah, because you guys are trying to put him in a box. This is
No,
not
we're
a
trying
box.
to put him
This is not
beside
a-
greatness. We're not trying to put him in a box.
You guys
We're
are
trying to put him
That's
beside
a
the
box.
greatest ever.
That's a box.
No, it's not.
That is a box.
You
right
want to
there.
be on top of the box, though.
He is on top of
no,
the box.
he not.
I did it my way.
No.
I walked through the league. I did it my
Everybody
way.
but everybody did it their way.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they
No,
did.
They didn't.
Who didn't?
Control.
Who?
That was control.
Who?
It was control.
Who?
Why Mike ain't leave then? Shit, Mike ain't like the gym. Why ain't
fuck you
leave?
mean, why
You can play
he
with your
win?
friends, right? Nah, sit here
What
and we're
friends?
gonna do it my way.
What
He
friends?
did.
If you covered MJ,
Right,
why did
am I
MJ
lying?
leave the Bulls?
Which time?
Why didn't he
Are
leave?
you talking about the baseball
Well,
team?
I don't want. I don't.
No, he said, why
we don't
didn't
want-
he leave?
He said, why didn't Mike
No,
leave?
why did he leave in '98?
Why did he leave?
Yeah, I'm not talking about the. We know the other situation. We won't get into that.
Okay, thank you. Because
Getting his pockets right.
Jerry Krause wanted to hire a college coach named Tim Floyd from Iowa State, and they were going to push Phil Jackson out the back door. And Michael said, if he's gone, I'm walking into the sunset. I am retiring. And he retired for the 3 back years of his prime. From 35 to 38, he retired.
I would say that works against Michael.
Okay.
And then he
I
said,
would say
I'm going to the Wizards.
I would
got my
say
own team
if
now.
we're gonna penalize LeBron for leaving,
Okay, but he
we
didn't
have
go
to penalize
elsewhere.
Michael
Yeah.
for not staying.
What, for retiring?
Yes, because you could have played. You didn't want to fight to play with this young coach who you could prove that you can win with him too. It's the same metric.
Okay,
No, it
but
ain't.
Kraus wanted
Same
to
metric.
tear the team
No,
down
it ain't.
and rebuild it.
Stable.
And Michael
No, it ain't.
wanted- yeah.
Same
That ain't
metric.
the same metric.
Because you're retiring not because you're done with the game. It's because you don't get what you want.
No, it ain't because I get what I want, because I'm not finna play for a college coach. When I didn't won 6 championships, you're not finna bring a college coach in here where he ain't never coached in the NBA.
Or
That's-
ever,
that
for,
shit-
for that matter.
But that's happened with LeBron
But-
James on many different occasions.
so with LeBron,
he's
so with
had
LeBron,
coaches
right.
like Black came in, and
Tyronn
Lue,
Tyronn Lue.
certain guys. He had to play with
Yeah,
them
come on.
guys.
Yeah,
They
come on.
wasn't,
Yeah, come
they
on.
wasn't
College coaches? They
championship
were
guys.
college coaches?
Like he did that.
College coach, they came from college? T. Lue came from college?
Black came from
Black came from
Black came from
international. He
college?
didn't come from college.
He came from overseas.
He
Shit,
come
he don't even
overseas.
he don't even know English.
What was he coaching?
He don't even know English.
nothing.
Shit,
What was he coaching
Dayaka.
overseas? So was he, hey, so was he
Am I
coaching,
lying?
hey, was he a fucking, hold on, was Blatt a horse trainer in motherfucking Europe? Or was he a coaching professional basketball?
Professional, but
So therefore, he was a fucking professional basketball coach, not a college coach. So y'all just talk.
we just talk. I mean, shit, if you're going to play ball, play ball.
Yeah,
LeBron
play
James,
ball.
put whoever
Play
in my
ball.
coach, we going to play ball.
Yeah, play ball,
That's
play
the
ball in
difference.
Cleveland, nigga.
That's the difference.
Play ball.
Yeah.
You
You
That's
want to
fine.
play ball in Cleveland. Don't go to
Okay.
Miami.
That's fine.
Don't go to Miami.
I went back to Cleveland and I got it done.
Why leave?
Man, listen, because
Play ball.
because I'm the greatest. I can do what I want.
In your words, play ball.
We are playing ball.
But
We
why
are.
you leave?
We are.
Why you leave?
And I went down there and I
you
went with
leave?
Eric Spoelstra, who was a
Why
rookie
you
coach
leave?
too. What's
Why
the
you
difference?
leave?
I mean, shit, everybody I'm winning was a rookie coach. First
why you
year.
leave?
What are you talking about? It don't matter. Damn near a college coach.
Damn near.
David Blatt, you're talking about
Damn
David
near
Blatt. He couldn't even
being-
speak fucking English,
hey,
man.
damn near
It's
being-
actually worse. It's
What's
a
worse?
film,
Right.
It's a film nigga coaching.
Thank you.
What-
It's worse than a college guy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
In
Yes.
an NBA setting.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Being in a whole
you can fight
organization
that.
forever.
You can fight that, Kate.
Being in a
but
whole organization
no,
from the time
no, bro.
you started.
You're the film
to
guy.
now.
You're a film guy.
This
You only
same
know
coach-
the grade of the film, bro.
So
You
how did
only
this-
know
so, let me ask you a
DVD, VHS. Hey, look, do I film this angle or that angle?
Did the
You don't
guy-
know shit about X's and O's.
Did Floyd end up coaching in NBA?
Yeah,
And how did he do?
terrible.
And the guy that started in the film room, how did he do?
Which one? Eric
Folks,
Spoelstra?
how
Oh,
did
he
he-
did really well.
He did really well, right?
He had a great teacher in Pat Riley
Right.
above
So,
him, yeah.
but he was in the NBA system
Oh, yes,
already, right?
he was.
He didn't come from college and have the NBA thing, everything to learn. Did he not, Skip?
No, and he got
So this
blessed
same-
by
yeah.
a great coach in Pat Riley.
And
Yeah.
learn from him in that system where he
Yeah.
started watching NBA film and breaking down NBA sets, film, dialogue, everything that has to do with the NBA. This man is putting it together. Y'all done been in film. Y'all walk by the film. Y'all watched NBA film before, right? You watched NBA film before. That dude had to do the job, right? The dude in the film room. He did a lot, didn't he? So he's pretty smart on how to break this shit down.
So you tell
Nah,
me.
he ain't got to
Wait,
be.
hold on,
That's a
hold on,
production.
wait,
shit.
hold on,
That's
wait.
like saying we gonna have one of them
Hold on.
niggas back there go back there and be a fucking
That's
NBA
now.
coach because they out here watching
That's
fucking
now.
like you talking about you a YouTuber
That's now.
motherfucker. Hey, you gonna take a dig
What?
off YouTube and be like, coach my team because you've been
I
breaking
nominated
down
Carlos.
highlights
I
for
nominated Carlos.
for the last 10 years.
In the locker
Hell
room,
no,
you hearing
man.
this shit and you being a part of it, ain't the same
Hell
thing. You get
nah.
the motherfucker breaking down film in here. It ain't the same thing.
Man,
Trust me.
I'm gonna tell you,
Trust me.
Europe basketball and college is the same thing.
Who?
Europe basketball and college basketball.
Is it a pro? Is it pros?
It's the same thing.
Is it the pros?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's the same thing. It's
No,
just
it's not.
grown man, but it's the same
It's
thing.
a
The way
youth-
they teach is the
so-
same thing. Zone.
So is the teams
Move
over
the
there?
ball,
Are they lit? So
zone,
let me ask you
move
this.
the ball,
Let me
run
ask
your
you this.
plays.
So the team that you went to play for in Europe when you went out, right?
Uh-huh.
Behind the team name, did it say university?
No, it said Roma.
So it's not fucking same thing, nigga.
The teaching is basically
No,
the
it's
same
not-
fucking thing.
it's
How you gonna tell? I
pros-
played there. I
it's
played over there. It's
pros
the
and
same
college.
team. It's just, yeah, it's
Pros,
pros. It's the
okay.
same.
College.
So
Is it
when Phil
pros,
Jackson got his
college?
first job with the
Pros,
Chicago Bills, Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bulls, when he got that job, you know where he coached before that?
Okay, tell me.
Puerto Rico.
Okay. Pros?
Puerto Rico.
Pros?
Semi-pro.
Pro.
Semi-pro.
Pro.
Key word in that phrase,
Semi-pro.
motherfucker. Pro. Semi. professional.
Them guys
So
in
what do
Puerto
y'all-
Rico
listen, man.
can't beat a college team. They couldn't
Are
beat
they
your team.
pro?
They couldn't beat the Cincinnati
Are
Bearcats.
they pro?
The Cincinnati
A great
Bearcats
American
were better
Are
than Heber
they
Diaz in Puerto Rico.
Professional athlete versus
put it-
college student athlete. Professional athlete,
Yeah.
student athlete. Ain't the same motherfucking
By the
thing.
way, Phil won a CBA championship before.
CBA, a great league.
And is that
if
a
you're a
college
coach,
team?
so you saying basically,
CBA a college team?
It is a
still?
Continental Basketball Association.
so you saying that NBA players should not play with guys who don't have coaching experience?
Who said that?
I'm asking you.
No, NBA.
NBA, no, I'm saying coaching experience, period. Never coached before.
Who said that?
If you've never coached before, you're saying that that coach shouldn't be coaching.
Who said that?
No, he's saying bringing Tim Floyd in from the college level
Was a mistake.
Is a mistake. Like Michael Jordan not fucking with it. But then they
Why would he want
So
to
if
for him?
so, if
But
it
then they
wasn't
run-
Tim Floyd
then
and
they
it was
run the-
somebody who didn't have even college experience, just somebody that like, hey, listen, man, he was the front office guy over here. He was actually the assistant ball boy, like Jamal Mosley. Jamal Mosley didn't coach in college. He didn't coach no fucking where. He was rebounding the ball when we was shooting that shit.
Yeah.
He was with Tim Gergerich in the summertime.
For
He
which
got
team?
a fucking coaching job.
Which team? Which team was he doing all that shit for?
Does it matter?
Yes, 'cause
He
I'm-
wasn't coaching.
Yeah.
He was rebounding.
No, I can tell
He
you. what
was
doing.
rebounding.
No, I can tell you what he was doing because I was there.
But was he not rebounding?
He was on the Denver Nuggets with us. I can tell you what he was doing.
He was developing.
Was he doing scouting?
He was developing players.
Was he doing
What
scout
doing.
report?
What he was doing, he was developing players. What he was doing. So since
So that's better than a college coach who's actually
On NBA level?
coaching college players and
see-
know how to talk to guys,
I'm glad
know
you
how to
brought it
run
up.
plays,
So guess
know
what-
how to formulate a scouting report,
guess what
know how to
facts are?
run a practice,
So guess
know
what
how
facts
to
are?
get on the road and
Hey.
articulate a fucking itinerary.
Okay, and
You
guess
have
what?
experience.
and guess what facts are? Those experiences of him being developing players, this same guy that we talking about, guess where he ended up? As NBA head coach in Jamal Mosley. So all that shit.
Where did Tim Floyd end up? Tim Floyd
and
ended
how
up
did
with
he
the
do?
Chicago Bulls.
And how did he do in that role?
How did Jamal do?
More.
He fucking just got fired.
He had more success
He
than Tim
just
Floyd.
got fired.
He had more success than Tim
He
Floyd.
just got fired.
He had more
They had the
success than
same
Tim Floyd.
success.
Yeah, way more.
They had the same
He had more
success.
success than Tim Floyd.
Same success.
Started
They
in the
didn't
NBA.
win shit and they both
Yeah.
got fired.
Okay, cool. Now that's the metric. He came from college. He didn't do shit.
Man, I got more experience than you, and we both got fired.
Who got more experience?
Tim Floyd.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He
As a
coached
coach.
in college.
Okay, Jamal coached.
USC.
Jamal coaching in
USC. He didn't
And?
coach at fucking Camden. He didn't coach
That
at
was before
Lehigh.
USC.
He coached at USC.
That was before
Okay.
USC.
Not yet. He hadn't.
Yes.
He hadn't been there yet.
Yeah,
So-
I'm about to say because he recruited me at USC.
I'm
So
gonna
what
be
do you-
honest. I did not expect Tim Floyd's
Yeah.
name to come up in this episode today.
So therefore,
Tim Floyd was pissed when
They hired JJ Redick.
and
He ain't coached college or nothing.
That is true.
He was fucking
Neither-
commentating.
And-
He ain't got no fucking experience.
and LeBron could have walked, and LeBron could have been like, I don't want to play for
the
him.
coach from Florida,
Hey,
Don,
and LeBron could have been
Florida.
like, I don't want to fuck
Coach
Billy
of
Donovan.
Chicago.
And why didn't he?
LeBron
Because
could've
I'm
been
a
like, you
hooper.
know
I'm a
what?
hoop. Because
LeBron
LeBron's
could've been
been
like, you know
playing
what?
with the coaches who don't have
I don't
experience.
wanna play for
but
him.
Michael Jordan has a asterisk critique for leaving
No.
and not playing.
Okay. No.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
That's all I'm saying. LeBron is give me any coach. Come on, man. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Where did Mike Brown coach at? He
Give me
coached,
any
he
coach,
coached the
we gonna
Lakers.
figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Because with my winning shares, I'm that.
So T. Lue was anybody, right?
Huh?
So T. Lue was just anybody.
At that time, yes.
So did he not have a championship under ring? As an
Yeah,
assistant coach?
as assistant coach or
did
playing?
Did Tyronn Lue not have a ring already?
Where at?
Boston? You talking about sitting on the
As an
bench?
assistant coach?
Oh, Boston. Oh, okay.
Yeah, with
Did he-
Sam
did.
Cassell.
So he wasn't just anybody that
No.
LeBron had to win with.
I mean, yeah. I
So-
mean, yes. You're somebody new.
Experience and
You're in
all that
my
shit.
you're in my
So
kingdom.
Therefore, it ain't
You're
just
in my
give me
kingdom.
anybody. It ain't just give me anybody.
They gave you Black.
They gave you-
David Black. That's anybody.
Oh, now y'all just in the. So
That was an anybody.
That's an anybody.
So,
That's to anybody.
That's definitely an international
Hey,
anybody.
hey,
What's
gave
this-
you a-
let's go get
So they
Black.
really gave you a coach that's coach. So hear me out now.
The
Since y'all wanna
European
go-
Tim Floyd.
Hold on. What style of play did the NBA try to adapt? The European style of play,
Yeah, it did,
right?
yeah.
So what did the Cleveland Cavaliers try? They went and got a guy from over there to try to implement that style of play. What the NBA was adapting.
That's style.
But the
Yes or no?
Kane, the Cavs said, I'm gonna give you the European
That's
Tim Floyd, and Brian said, no, I will stay.
Yeah, okay.
I will stay here.
That's
No, I'm not going to Washington.
Okay.
And then he got him
You know,
fired.
guys average.
Then what happened?
Hey, Rashad, how much
Then
guys
what
average
happened?
overseas?
Then they get who? Mike Brown. Did he get fired?
Yeah.
Get this coach.
What he
moving the
got-
ball.
They got Ty
moving the
Lue on
ball.
the chip.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sitting in the zone?
So when they got a guy that knew what he was doing, and T. Lue had the experience of being on the bench and all that's been in the locker room and all that shit already, what did they do?
Hey, Mike, Mike
They
didn't want to
allowed
go play
LeBron
with
to
Tim
go.
Floyd, but you will go play with Doug Collins and with a terrible team.
Go play with him.
Yeah.
Go play with him, or that's the team that Michael Jordan was drafted to.
Engineered the
No,
roster.
not drafted to. Doug Collins in Washington, bro.
Engineered
Nigga,
the
that
roster.
wasn't
Doug
about
Collins in
basketball. That
Washington.
was business.
Didn't Bron get to the finals with Mike Brown?
That was a business move.
Man, come on.
That was a business move. The Washington Wizards was a business move.
Oh, now it's business.
It was.
All right, well then everything.
Well,
then everything is business. Then. Well then everything is business. Then.
That was
That's
that's
not
a
facts.
fact.
That's not
Listen,
facts.
if it's business, no, listen. If it's business, that's fine. Well then stop. Well then stop putting
Did
that shit
Michael
on
Jordan
Bron
play for
about the
Washington
business move he
because
made to go to Miami.
Ownership.
Because he wanted to play.
It was a business
Close
move.
friends with the owner.
And
wanted
for
to
him,
play.
with the owner.
And for him
Abe
to
Pollan. Yep.
Mr. A.
ownership, he had. Abe was like, "I need you to
I
lace
need
these
you
things
to
up."
give me
Then-
If shit gonna be
And
business,
then Gil
stop-
came in and
stop
stole all
putting
of
that
his
shit-
Wizards merchandise.
So it was also
still has in his house
Tim
today.
Floyd. We bringing Tim Floyd in, and we getting rid of Phil.
That
Hey,
was
Mike,
a-
what you gonna do?
And there's
Well,
a such-
business-wise,
there's a such-
I'm not coming back.
So let me ask you a question, Rashad. Is there such thing as bad business?
And
Yeah,
LeBron.
Mike did bad
And
business.
bringing Tim Floyd in for Phil Jackson, guess what?
It was
bad
he was already mad because he wasn't playing with
bad business.
LeBron. Ain't never done bad business.
Bad business, huh?
Go wherever I want, I win.
And
How's that bad business?
Well,
Cool.
speaking of
Sounds
winning,
good.
you all win when you download the Underdog app and use code GIL. Right. But let's move on.
Transition jail.
Let's wrap up today with our playoff picks. Powered by